First Malaysia National Digital Transformation and the Digital Powerhouse by 2030 aspiration. Government focus on digital economy is accelerating demand for TM the core services. TM is aligning its strategy to become digital powerhouse, positioning itself as a key enabler. We gave this a weight of 0.12 and a high rating of 4 and weighted score of 0.48. Second, the growing demand for AI, cloud data center, and high-performance computing. TM is exclusively investing here. Its joint venture Nextra is building an AI-ready data center campus in Johor with phase 1 68 MW on track for 2026. This opportunity received a weight of 0.15 and a top rating of 5 and weighted score of 0.05, the highest in our EFAST table.
So next, we are identifying the expansion of fiber broadband. It's a key to opportunity in Telekom Malaysia, as a demand for a high-speed internet continues to grow, especially through the unified service. And also, the company is a strong position to attract more customer and increase its revenue. In addition, Telekom Malaysia leadership in the fixed broadband market give a clear competitive advantage to expanding the industry. Other than that, is an important opportunity in dual 5G network frame in Malaysia. Through its partnership with U Mobile, Telekom Malaysia can enhance its mobile network capabilities and strengthen its position in 5G market. However, the factor is rated as moderate because the company is still adapting to rapid technologies changes and increasing competition. That's all.
Opportunity number 5, strategic partnership and cybersecurity services. The fifth opportunity is strategic partnership and enhanced cybersecurity services. Telekom Malaysia is expanding its partnership and improving cybersecurity solution to meet the growing demand for digital security. This is important because many businesses today require a secure system to protect their data. Therefore, this opportunity allows Telekom Malaysia to attract more enterprise customers and increase its value-added services. Now, moving on to number 1 threat. The first threat is strong competition. Telekom Malaysia faces intense competition from companies such as Maxis and CelcomDigi. This competitor offers competitive pricing and attractive packages, which can influence customer choices. As a result, this may reduce Telekom Malaysia market share and put pressure on its profitability.
Now, I will briefly explain the external threats faced by Telekom Malaysia. First, the industry revenue growth is expected to remain slow at single-digit levels. This limits overall market expansion and reduces growth opportunities for Telekom Malaysia. Industry forecast for 2026 also shows the similar trends, with EBIT growth expected to stay flat. This factor is caused by a weight of 0.10, rating of 3 and weighted score of 0.30. Next, regulatory and compliance risk from MCMC. The Telekom Malaysia industry is highly regulated and recent warnings are sent to Telekom Malaysia over misleading broadband ads shows risk of penalties and reputational damage. This factor has a weight of 0.05 which with a rating of 3 and a weighted score of 0.15. Overall, this threat suggests that while performance is stable at an average level, slowly growth in industry and regulatory pressure may still affect the future performance of Telekom Malaysia.
For the threat section in our FRS table, we identified 2 key external risks that could impact the company's performance. The first threat is potential financial penalty and uncertainty from the DNB agreement termination. Telekom Malaysia's decision is to exit the agreement is still not confirmed and depends on the regulatory approval. If the termination is delayed or rejected, the company may be forced to continue the agreement to another year. This could result in a financial loss of up to 127 million of ringgit Malaysia in unused prepaid capacity, which may affect the company's financial stability. The second threat is currency fluctuations, especially the depreciation of Malaysia ringgit. Telekom Malaysia depends heavily on imported technology and a network equipment. When the ringgit weakens against the US dollar, the cost of purchasing these imported goods increases. This leads to higher capital expenditure and can reduce the company's profit margins over time. Overall, both of these threats highlight financial risk that Telekom Malaysia needs to manage carefully to maintain its performance. Thank you.